This is my version of Skrillex and the rest of them's Killers in the Jungle. I've nicked his vocal from the track, just used RX8
Run for them light, step into the jungle.
to extract it. So this is what I produced.
Run for them light, step into the jungle. Run for them light.
Right, this is Skrillex's version, which actually I don't think I can play his version. It keeps giving me copyright things on YouTube. You can play his version and decide if mine is close.
Run for them light, step into the jungle.
Right. I started with some bells. Well, I didn't. I started with some kicks, but let's start at the top. Some bells. It's in the key of G flat, so just a bell on the note G flat. Using Omnisphere, Zimbira, Virtual Mix Rack and Decapitator add a bit of... Take everything off actually. They add a nice bit of saturation. This is without them. This is with them. Maybe not that much. LFO tool just on the quarter note, just to pump it a bit. And then tremolator to pump it on the 16th note. Just give it a little bit of something. Bit of movement, why not? Then an atmosphere track. This is without all the plugins. This is with all the plugins. Metaflanger, Mono Mod, LFO tool. Oh, that's nicer. Let's do it at 100. And then tremolator. Put it back there actually. Then Soothe 2, taking out a bit of that resonant ring.
Run for them light, step into the jungle.
The Serum wobble bass. It is just quite simple. It's just an analog sine wave and then a Blurk 12. You can use any weird shape you like, but I've gone for the Blurk 12. I'll put this patch in the description so you can have it. This is an octave lower. Fold that wave into that to make the and you fold it in using this warp here. So select warp, select FM from B, turn this B down so you can't hear it and you only hear it modulating this. You modulate it with an LFO. I've modulated it with LFO 3 and turned it into a ramp. When you get it, it looks like that. You ramp it, quarter note, and put it on envelope. No, put it on envelope with anchor. And then do the same with the wavetable position. So the wavetable goes whoop, along with the LFO, modulation source LFO 3, and the same with the cutoff, modulation source LFO 3. Lovely, easy. Then it needs lots of source. This is without any plugins. Doesn't sound great, does it?
Step into the jungle. Run for the
Saturator, and then pull out the mid range. Then Voice of God on the 100 setting. Upload it, stick it on 100 center. That's without. That's without. That's with. Just pumps it a bit. Then without the compression. With. Makes it more present. And then pull out the mid again in the top end because it was too bright. Okay, now on to the rim shots. So, I've gone for an old Vengeance snare from a 90s sample pack. Pitched up 24. That's not pitched up. Pitch it up and it sounds a bit crackers. Nice. A bit of a rim shot. Bit of a rim shot. Mix those together with a hat and pump them all into a bass. Put them all into a bus with some Pultec shine. That's without. That's with too much. With some Oxford inflator. That's without everything. Sounds intense and overpowering. Bit of shine, bit of Oxford inflator, bit of clipping, and a bit of limiting. The Ableton limiter would be absolutely fine with that. But let's hear. Let's hear with it. Does that sound as good with just Ableton plugins? Let's just see. The glue compressor has a clipper, doesn't it? Probably just as good with the Ableton plugins, isn't it? So use the Ableton ones. Why am I messing around? No, I think I slightly prefer it with the third-party plugins, actually. Now the kicks. A 16th kick and a main kick, both made with kick 2. So this is the 16th kick. Kick 2 is brilliant for copying kicks. All I did was I loaded onto click 2 the kick that I wanted to copy, load it on, and you can now see it behind here. I think when you get it, it comes like that, and you just pull it up. So I can see that's Skrillex's 16th kick, very, very short. And then I can copy it using kick 2. When you get kick 2 up, it's really long kicks like this. And then that green thing underneath is Skrillex's kick. So I just pull all the nodes in until I get the amp shape like Skrillex's kick. And then I make the pitch a bit like Skrillex's kick. I needed a bit of help, so I put the keyboard on and transposed it down. So you can really keep changing it until it sounds exactly like it should. Now it won't be resolving onto a D because it's got a different shape in the curve. So that's how I made the 16th note. I used kick 2 again and copied the shape of the kick, loaded it in, very short. I laid it up with a hat and another hat and put them together into a group with decapitator, drum bus, with lots of things actually. This is without any of the plugins. This is with a decapitator, this is with a drum bus, bit of extra boom. This is with OVC just to clip it, and this is with Pro L2 just to limit it a bit. And that's the main kick and the 16th kick. Together they sound like this. That's the main kick. That's the main kick, and that's the 16 kick. No, it isn't. That's the main kick, and that's the 16 kick. Together they sound like this. Make sure that the main kick hits a bit higher than the 16s. And this is it together.
Run for them life, step into the jungle. Run for them life, step into the jungle.
The only other thing is some basic hats, just some on the 8th beat. Lots of filtering, bit of Apex, which makes a big difference, and then some transient designer.
Run for them life, step into the jungle. Run for them life, step into the jungle. Run for them life, step into the jungle.
Links in the description.